Hey everybody, my name is Logan Rhodes. I'm a senior finance major here at ULM. And in this quick little video, I'm going to show you guys how I use AI, particularly ChatGPT, on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to show you guys how I use it for business. I'm going to show you guys how I made a stock algorithm indicator with it. And I'm going to show you guys how it's really applicable in the real world. It's not just in the classroom setting. So with that being said, again, my name is Logan. I own my own wedding photography business, so I do a lot of online marketing, social media, and obviously editing and whatnot. And then I also created a stock algorithm indicator using only AI. So it's really interesting stuff. So we'll kind of dive into the photography business first and how I use it on a fundamental basis. So as you can see here, I just have ChatGPT pulled up. This is ChatGPT on the OpenAI website. Just kind of told ChatGPT like, hey, I want you to act like a seasoned content writer, like a marketing specialist. And I told it to ask me questions to help me market my business. So it can kind of get to know my business in a sense. So super highly intelligent. It asked me 20 questions about my business and the way I do things. And I answered it, told my demographics. And I mean, this can go on forever, but I had it plan a reel for me. I have it plan my marketing. Had it made the chat for the reel, text overlays for the reel, the caption for the reel. I made it do everything, and it really just saves time. Let's see where else we're at. I made a reel, and the screen was how to make your engagement suit unique. And I told it to make a caption for me, and here it did. And from a business owner standpoint, this saves me hours of time every week, having to brainstorm not just captions, but ideas. I ask it what are ways that I can better serve my clients, like give them useful information. And it'll give you ways. It's very interesting and really powerful in the way that it gives you real things that can help you reach people. So that's how I use it as a business owner. I use it for a lot of my marketing. Also, I use it to answer emails. So let me pull that up really fast. I might have to cut out some personal information from clients. So here we have my CRM software, which I'm sure you guys hear about in class. Something else I use every single day, not just in this job, but in my finance job as well. But here you have what someone populated into a contact form. So they type in the contact form, send it off, and it comes into my CRM. And it just gives you a bunch of basic information, phone numbers, email, wedding budget, stuff like that. Well, as you see right here, there's an automatic AI reply waiting for me to use. And I use these all the time. It helps me send a somewhat personalized message to my clients. For inquiries, because everybody wants a personal message whenever they're inquiring for their wedding. But here's what it looks like. Hi, Sarah and Joseph. Congrats on your engagement. I'm thrilled that you're considering us for your wedding day. It goes through your chosen venue in Monroe. Sounds fantastic. I can envision the elegant, classy style you're aiming for. Talks about how it's a top priority for them. Talks about like, hey, let's set up a meeting. Let's set up a call. Which is what I do. This actually is a learning AI. So as I send emails, it'll tweak itself to be more like me, which sounds kind of scary, but that's what it's doing. So that's how I use it in client correspondence, really useful. I also use it to send out bulk emails to clients. For example, if I'm doing a discount, a lot of the times I'll do former client discounts. I'll send out an email that says, hey, haven't heard from you in a while. Thank you for being a former client. Here's 10% off, something like that. But the AI will help me, formulate it in a nicer way, in a more presentable way. And again, it's just saving me time. That's what it's really used for. It just saves me time. So now I'll kind of show you guys the indicator, which I think is super interesting. Might be a little complex, but I'll show you guys anyway. So this is a program called TradingView. It's where I monitor the stock market and trade stocks sometimes. And it probably looks like you're looking at something crazy right now. But the indicator that I created with the help of AI is this stuff that says long and short and sell. Basically, in a sense, I don't want to say predicts the stock market because you can never do that, but it uses historical events and repetition to kind of gauge where it's going to go. And it's fairly accurate, as you can see. It's saying, hey, go long all the way here, and then short, long, short. It's right. I think I measured it roughly 85% of the time. So I use it sometimes to trade stocks, like with my personal money. It's really interesting. But the way I used AI to help me accomplish this is through this thing called Pine Editor. Basically, just put in code and it spits out what I just showed you. But I can't code like at all. I can code very simple things and not very good ones either. So I saw this and I was very, intimidated. I don't know how to use code, but I have ideas in my head that I know could work. So that's where AI comes in handy. I tell it what to do, it spits out code, and we refine it over and over and over and over and over and over and over until it ends up like this. This is 335 lines of code, and I didn't write a single bit of it. And it created something that works, like really works. So it's just really cool. It's really interesting what you can do with AI. It's 2024. AI is only going to get crazier. It's a part of everyday life at this point, whether you realize it or not. It's a part of everything. If you search something on Google, that it's most likely going to have an AI generated result. A lot of times it pops up AI like suggestions on stuff. Grammarly is AI. So I think the best thing that we can really do is adapt it now. You can't get away from it. It's a part of your everyday life. The industries are using it more often, especially if you're a business professional. I mean, I use this every day. I had an internship at a financial firm in Monroe for over a year, and I automated a bunch of their reports using AI, using very long, complicated Excel formulas. So with that being said, I think the best thing we can do is learn now, adopt it now, play with it now, because it really could be the next big thing in business, not just technology. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys got something out of this. If you want to contact me, my email is rhodesle@warhawks.ulm.edu. And yeah, hope this helped.